1134 kHz AFP Radio ay ang opisyal na radio station ng sandatahang lakas ng Pilipinas na binubuo ng Army, Navy at Air Force na siyang maghahatid sa inyo ng mga balita mula sa ating Armed Forces at iba pang impormasyon. Mga katropa, hanapin at ilike kami sa Facebook, Twitter at YouTube. DWDD AFP Radio, ang boses ng Kawal Pilipino.
So that's A for Alpha, B for Boppies.
Ay, Boppies te?
Lugno moment? Ikape mo na yan with Jim's Coffee Mix 7-in-1 plus Korean ginseng, agaricus mushroom, ganoderma, and spirulina para feeling alert at energized ka.
And B for Bravo. Am I correct? Bravo!
Ang lugno moment is feeling shining moment. With Jim's Coffee Mix, may plus ka sa life.
Do you want to be the stewards of the country?
Be one of us. This is a primary institution intended to develop young individuals to become the finest leaders of our country for selfless service to our nation and to our countrymen.
Be mentally awake.
Be morally upright.
Be physically fit.
Be spiritually guided.
Be a leader to the best version of your own.
Be the defenders of our nation.
Be the protectors of our people.
Be a PNA cadet.
Ito ang DWDD 1134 kHz AM. Balita, impormasyon at musika. Ito ang DWDD AFP Radio. Boses ng Kawal Pilipino.
Mula noon hanggang ngayon, ang iyong AFP Health Service Command patuloy ang pag-aalaga, pagbabalita ng mga serbisyong pangkalusugan para sa mga kasundaluhan at sibilyan.
Ito ang iyong usapang health service dito lang sa DWDD AFP Radio. Iba tayo!
All right, good afternoon ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon AFP Health Service Command. Good afternoon sa ating lahat ng mga subscriber ng AFP Radio DWDD, ang boses ng iyong Kawal Pilipino. Ma'am, good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Yun.
Major Rhey. Katropang Rhey.
Yes, ma'am. Once again, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our AFP Health Service Command, DWDD, Usapang Health Service. Live po tayo dito sa AFP Health Service Command main lobby at makakasama natin ngayong hapon, isa sa leader ng the Chief Dental Service ng Armed Forces of the Philippines. And of course, tutok lang dito sa AFP Radio, DWDD, ang boses ng iyong Kawal.
As the Philippine Army implements measures to accomplish its mandated mission, there is a unit that silently provides a responsive, secure, and resilient information and communications technology. The Army Signal Corps supports Army units to sustain its operations that are critical to the Army's role of serving the people and securing the land. It provides and sustains the one network needed by the Philippine Army towards its 2028 vision. We are your Army Signal Regiment. One Army, one network.
Do you want to be the stewards of the country?
Be one of us. This is a primary institution intended to develop young individuals to become the finest leaders of our country for selfless service to our nation and to our countrymen.
Be mentally awake.
Be morally upright.
Be physically fit.
Be spiritually guided.
Be a leader to the best version of your own.
Be the defenders of our nation.
Be the protectors of our people.
Be a PNA cadet.
Nasistress ka na ba? Nagpapanik o natatakot dahil sa COVID-19? Normal lang ang ganitong mga reaksyon sa
Anyway,
pero may
we're
magagawa
live
ka.
here dito sa ating Usapang Health Service sa DWDD AFP Radio. Ma'am, we're very happy again na nandito tayo ulit, live dito sa APHSC main lobby. At syempre, happy tayo dahil binigyan tayo ng oportunidad, no, na makasama ang ating Chief Dental Service AFP. But before we can proceed, no, I would like to recognize and greet the personality behind dito sa Usapang Health Service, ma'am. First and foremost, to our Commander, AFP Health Service Command, siyempre, Brigadier General Edgar M. Cardinoza, Philippine Air Force. Good afternoon, sir, sa ating Deputy Commander, Colonel Marinela Kailipan, Medical Corps, General Staff Corps, and of course, sa ating Chief of Staff, who is having their weekly conference, ma'am, dyan sa ating VIP lounge, together with the staff and personnel ng inyong AFP Health Service Command, Colonel Michael M. Mangahas, Nurse Corps, General Staff Corps, and to all the coordinating and primary or personal staff ng inyong AFP Health Service Command, together with us also, ma'am, via Zoom, no? Ating mga katropang nandyan, wherever, it could be Luzon, Visayas, or Mindanao. Lahat ng mga AFP, HSC, dental dispensary or centers, or any military treatment facility ng ating mga dental service. Lalo na ang ating mapapakinggan ngayong umaga, walang iba, the Chief Dental Service who will be, siyempre, our guest this afternoon, ma'am, no? Mamaya, ma'am, i-recognize natin yung lahat. So palakpakan naman natin ang ating Chief Dental Health Service Center, AFP.
Maraming salamat.
So please don't forget, no, to subscribe our AFP official FB page, AFP Health Service Command Public Information Office. And we are seen live, ma'am, no, not just locally, but internationally because of this social media platform that we are having right now. No? Napakagandang instrumento, napakagandang adhikain dahil we give information, we give disseminations to our troops wherever they are. It could be nasa bundok man yan, ma'am, nasa dagat man sila. As long as there is internet connection and social media platform na papakinggan via YouTube channel, FB Live, or even locally and internationally. Yun ang kagandahan, ma'am, ng ating Usapang Health Service right now. And of course, no, wag na natin patagalin. Ma'am, I'll be sharing to you the background of our guest for this afternoon. No? She's a graduate of a Doctor of Dental Medicine at Cebu Doctors College of Dentistry way back in 1990. Ang tagal na nun, ma'am. Parang elementary ako noon. But at the same time, she graduated cum laude and most outstanding clinician. Palakpak naman para kay ma'am. Ayun, di ba, ma'am? Ganun pag live, ma'am. Marami tayong audience. Wow. At the same time, she holds 3 master's degree, ma'am. So, namely, Masters of Science in Dentistry at UP. Ayun, ang layo, ma'am. Ang layo. Manila ba ito, ma'am? UP Manila. At the same time, Masters of Management, Major in Public Administration at Philippine Christian University. Ayun. At the same time, the Masters of Management, Major in Development and Security at Development Academy of the Philippines, where she graduated. 2 awards lang naman, ma'am. Babanggatin ko na yung una. Silver Medal for Academic Excellence. At the same time, a bronze medal in special recognition of her action plan and budget and project. No? So, of course, our live guest this afternoon, no other than she marks the history in the Armed Forces of the Philippines, in the AFP Dental Service in particular. Like I've said, she was the first female Chief Air Force Dental Service. Secondly, the first female, the Chief Dental Service, Armed Forces of the Philippines. At the same time, the first female Brigadier General in the AFP Dental Service. Walang iba sa lahat ng ating mga katropa at ating sumusubaybay sa Usapang Health Service. Sa araw na ito, the 36th AFP Dental Service Chief, Brigadier General Angelica De Lara Torres, Dental Service. Ma'am, bati naman! Ayo.
Maraming salamat, Katropang Rhey, for that very generous introduction. Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat sa nakikinig sa DWDD AFP Radio sa Usapang Health Service. Una sa lahat, ako'y nagpapasalamat, Katropang Rhey, Major Rhey, sa opportunity for me to be invited dito sa Usapang Health Service at maipakita naman natin ano ang mga serbisyong pwedeng ilaan ng AFP Dental Service.
Of course, ma'am, you're very welcome. Sabi nga namin, it's an opportunity, no, na nandito ka, live talaga, kahit nasa yung office ni ma'am, nasa Camp General Emilio Aguinaldo, but we're given time, no, to proceed together with the AD Camp and the rest of the members ng ating Dental Health Service team Thank you, ma'am, for coming over. Kahit maulan tayo, pinagbigyan pa rin tayo dito sa ating Usapang Health
It's
Service.
our pleasure,
Alright.
Katropang Rhey.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, before tayo we could proceed no, sa ating question this afternoon or siyempre mga balik-taktakan, no? We also would like to recognize and shout out sa ating mga katropang nasa FB Live, no? To Sharina Tasnim, she sent 75 stars. Ayun. Wow. Ang dami. Siyempre to Lay M. Tanyeza, shout out po sir. Oy, nandito yung asawa ni Chip, no? From H1 to Janella, shout out Tito Sir. Tito Sir, pamangkin ko pala to. to Lay M. Tanyeza, yun, shout out po sa Team H1 headed by Lieutenant Colonel Lintag. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for, siyempre, following our official FB page, ma'am, dito sa Usapang Health Service. To Adhoy Kiniko, shout out from OTCDS AFP family. Ayun, good afternoon. Nandito po yung boss nyo, si Ma'am Angelica. To John, mabuhay ang AFP Dental Service. One team, one goal. Ayun, yan yung hashtag nyo, ma'am, no? And of course, no, later on, kung meron pa kayong mga gustong magkaroon ng mga information talking about the Dental Service AFP, you could really have the comment and suggestion in the chat box dito sa Usapang Health Service through AFP Radio at the same time through FB Live sa ating official FB page, ma'am. So, well, anyway, are you ready, ma'am?
Ready, Katropang Rhey.
Siyempre, kinakabahan din ako kasi general yung kaharap ko. Well, anyway, parehas kasi kami noon na Bisaya, no? Our dialect, our language. So, at least we do have commonality, ma'am. But at the same time, no, we are the same, not core, but in the technical administrative service.
Yes.
So, it's our pleasure, ma'am, no, na we're here together at the same time, kapwa Bisaya. And sabi nga kanina, she graduated at Cebu Doctors University. I graduated at University of San Carlos, Cebu pa rin, ma'am. Parehas tayo. So anyway, ma'am, first question, ma'am, no? Sa
Yes,
ating mga tropa. Ma'am, what will be the main task, no, at mission ng ating AFP Dental Service AFP?
Actually, the main task of the Office of the Chief Dental Service, which comprises the entire AFP Dental Service, is to assist the Chief of Staff AFP in the formulation of policies, in the planning, coordination, and supervision of all matters pertaining to the AFP Dental Service in order to have a responsive oral health programs in the armed forces of the Philippines. That's mainly our main task.
So ibig sabihin, ma'am, we are assisting our Chief of Staff AFP. We give advice. That is the importance of talking about your dental, syempre, a lot of this treatment or management of care towards our patients. And of course, no, napaka-importanting bagay because we do have a lot of military treatment facilities wherein there are dental centers or dental clinics which will be later on, we'll discuss it later, ma'am. No? But anyway, ma'am, second question. Meron din po ba tayong tinatawag, ma'am, no? Talking about the dental dispensary? Because a lot of this, syempre, ma'am, hindi ko alam kung, am I correct? I'm into the hospital setup, but talking about the dental clinics, we do have categorization also, no? So talking about this one, ma'am, is it a level 3 kung saan makakategorize natin, ma'am, yung level of ng dental centers or clinics? Ano po ba ang mga qualifications upang, syempre, ma'am, the tasking or the qualification to upgrade a clinic to a dental dispensary, or would it be a hospital? I'm not so sure about the dental part.
Okay. With regards to the dental treatment facilities, we have also different categories. We have what we call first the dental clinic. A dental clinic is the one which is attached in hospitals. And as such, it is also classified as type A, B, C, D, and E, depending on the bed capacity of the hospital. Now, we also have what we call dental dispensaries. Dental dispensaries are dental treatment facilities which are in camps, posts, stations, forts in Philippine Navy, or bases, no, with regards to the Philippine Air Force. And it is also classified as type A, B, C, D, and E, depending on the total number
talaga, ma'am,
of
no?
military strength, no, in the certain camp. Then we also have what we call the dental detachment. Dental detachment are those dental treatment facilities which are in infantry divisions and in brigades. It includes the engineering brigade as well. And we also have what we call the dental operating team. The dental operating team are those which are mobile in nature. And
Kaya
they
pala may
are-
mga bus tayo ngayon, ma'am, no?
Yes, aside from the bus, we really have military dental personnel which are in charge on infantry battalion. So these are mobile teams. So that is the category of the dental treatment facilities of the dental
So
service.
at least right now, ma'am, no, nakukuha ko na a little bit of the different categorization of this dental service team. At the same time, kasi ma'am, talking about, lalo na kung I was in the Navy for about 10 years or 9 years, no? And we do have upgrading of the ships. And syempre, meron din doon mga dental team. How do we categorize them, ma'am?
Now, in the Navy, we have dental dispensaries because they are located in forts. However, when they are in the ship, we consider them as dental operating teams because they are mobile in nature.
So that's the difference pala, ma'am, no? Kasi I work with the Navy. It's been talking about Naval Forces Central in Zambales and in Cavite Naval, in MNH. We do have dental dispensary. But on the ship pala, dental operating teams sila, ma'am. Kasi they move from... Siyempre, napakaganda ngayon, ma'am. No? We do have RIMPAC. So, kakatapos lang na exercise in Hawaii, no?
Yes.
So, do we have dental teams, ma'am, na aboard ship?
I suppose they have. We
Dapat,
have,
ma'am,
no, I
dapat.
suppose,
Kasi
yes.
it's like a command, no? Considering the Navy right now, pag sumakay ka sa isang barko, and the largest ship, or it could be FF150 ba ang tawag dun ngayon? Or
Ganun ba?
talking about the new ship that we do have right now, and that's the RIMPAC exercise in Hawaii recently. And we garnered the top 3 gunner ship award, ma'am, no? All over the world. So napakagandang achievement ng ating Navy. So ang ating butihing Captain Merrick Villanueva, I'm not so sure. Nakalimutan ko pledo ni sir. But he was the one commanding the ship, ma'am, no? Thank you. Congratulations, Team Navy. At sa lahat ng sailors and Marines aboard that ship, ma'am, no? During that RIMPAC exercise.
Congratulations.
All right. Ma'am, next question, ma'am, no? Sa panahon po ng inyong panunungkulan, ma'am, no, bilang the Chief Dental Service AFP, ilan po ba ang ating level 3 or sabi nga natin categorization ng ating mga dental dispensaries or clinics? Talking about saan-saan po ito matatagpuan, ma'am?
Okay. With regards to our level 3, in terms of the medical treatment facility, you consider that level 3. In the dental treatment facility, the level 3 are those dental dispensaries in the types D and E. So among our type D dental dispensaries are all the 1301st dental dispensaries in all major services. That's in the 1301st Philippine Army, 1301st Philippine Navy, 1301st Philippine Air Force, and the 1301st in General Headquarters.
Ma'am, quite ma'am, no? Babarahin muna kita, ma'am, no?
Yeah.
Talking about
More or
13,
less
ano ba yun, ma'am?
18
Ibig sabihin nun?
dental
18.
treatment facilities which are capable on a level 3. When we talk of level 3, they are capable of all the dental treatments. No?
All right.
From the simplest to the hardest. Like they're capable of oral prophylaxis or cleaning, restorative or fillings of teeth, and then they're capable of minor and major surgery, orthodontic treatment, prosthodontic treatments. And most especially, they're capable of undergoing radiographic, what you call this, diagnostic
All right.
matter for that
Mga
patients.
X-ray, ma'am, ganon. Meron din.
X-ray, yes. And most especially, they're capable also of oral examination, which is used in part with the physical examination of our troops.
Ma'am, I was just so amazed, no, talking about tong sinasabi nilang 1301st, puro 13, ma'am, eh. What will be the history behind this 1301st dental dispensary? Ano ba
They
ibig
say
sabihin
the
nun, ma'am?
number 13 is
Number
not
13,
lucky.
lagi talaga. Bakit di pwedeng 12, 11, 10?
But in the dental service, the number 13 connotes that it is the 13th service being founded in the entire armed forces. Kaya 13.
So yun palang ibig
13,
sabihin nun.
yeah.
Kaya 13. Lucky 13, ma'am.
Lucky 13.
Lucky 13. So anyway, at least alam ko na ngayon, no? We do have a lot of 13, no? Master, dapat malaman natin yun, no? Sa ating mga katropang nakikinig dyan. So that's the good thing behind, no? At least nalaman na natin about the history of this 1301st dental dispensary or other 13 units ng ating dental, ma'am. Ma'am, next question, ma'am. Oh. Talking about this COVID-19 pandemic, no, that hit, that struck this, the country, no, or even outside, no, but talking about the armed forces of the Philippines, the whole nation, ano-ano po ba ang preparation, ma'am, at precautions ninyo during that time at ginagawa ng mga personnel ng buong dental service AFP?
Okay, when this pandemic came in 2020, that was March, I was just 17 days in my office as the Chief Dental Service Armed
Bagong-bago,
Forces.
ma'am.
And so the urgency of making policies in order to minimize the spread of COVID-19 is that firstly, we have the memorandum for dental treatment facilities, especially so we were in lockdown then. So we have guidelines in the implementation of the minimum health protocols for dental treatment facilities. Then in mid-June of 2020, when the enhanced community quarantine was already lifted, then we have now a letter directive. It's also a policy wherein we have the post-ECQ risk management protocol to all dental treatment facilities. And in this case, we make use of some mission essential equipments in order for the dental treatment facilities to be equipped. Like they have to have an extraoral suction machines. These are for aerosol generating procedures. Yung kunyari, nagpapasta sila, meron tayong machine.
It's a high-tech equipment yun, ma'am, no? Na
Because of this COVID-19.
COVID-19. Para siyang inaano, ma'am, sinasak yung
They suck
air.
in the air, yeah.
Alright. From the patient.
From while doing the
While doing,
aerosol
apo, ma'am.
generating
Apo.
procedures. And then we also have the HEPA filter. They call it high efficiency particulate air filter. It's the one that minimizes the spread of COVID in an enclosed office also. So we have all those.
How much
mission
does
essential
it cost, ma'am?
equipments.
If you don't mind, ma'am. Kung magkano ba talaga ang price ng mga ito?
Actually, we could not talk of the
Could there
price.
be any donation?
But then we are very fortunate because we have stakeholders like the AFP MBAI who readily donated all those extra oral suction machines and the HEPA filters. And now we have the negative pressure machine, just this 2022, which was donated also by another stakeholder, which is the AFSLI.
Napakaganda talaga, ma'am. If you do have a lot of stakeholder engagement,
Yeah.
talking about civil military operation, these are donations coming from different agencies.
And of course, we would also like to stress that we were all well supported by the hierarchy of the armed forces of the Philippines to make our dental treatment facilities well equipped and with
Siyempre,
these
ma'am, hindi
mission essential
pwedeng
equipments.
hanggang dun na lang, no? Even though we do have this COVID-19 pandemic,
Yeah.
hindi pa rin natin natutugunan yung mga sundalo natin. But because of your leadership, because of the different references and sabi mo nga, mga
Policies.
memorandum and policies
Yeah.
that governs within your office, napalaking tulong po yun, ma'am. No?
Opo.
At the same time, it was transferred or RAD message was
Yeah,
given to different
cascaded.
centers, ma'am. Cascaded.
The policy, it was cascaded down to the Army, the Navy, and the Air Force dental facilities, as well as the GHQ. And from there, they make their own office policy of which is more responsive to their offices. Because of course, there are different types of dispensaries.
So
and
they try
detachment
to
for
localize lahat, ma'am, no?
Yes,
Na
of course.
para kung sa level lang nila, kasi we do have different levels nga or
Yes.
categorization dito sa AFP Dental Service or dispensary or
And
clinics.
more than that, we also adhere to the minimum health protocol, the wearing of the personal protective gears or equipment. So everything is being well supplied for, especially initially the PPEs were given by the Office of the Civil Defense. So we are very happy on that. And then-
OCD. Ayan.
OCD, yes.
OCD, ma'am.
They were
Because
the
this
ones.
is what we consider this is what we consider disasters.
Yes.
Siyempre, ma'am, itong COVID-19 is just part of the
So the face
disasters. No?
shields, all
All
those
those gowns or
gowns and
hairnet,
the
lahat
booties
naman,
to the
no?
hair, yeah.
Ayan.
Everything. It's a set thing.
Kasi napakamahal ng mga kagamitan ng COVID-19. If you do
So
have this.
it's really very uncomfortable to the side of the dentist, but then we have
Was
to
it your first
protect.
time up doing such?
Yeah. So there's perspiration all
Oo,
throughout
syempre,
while
ma'am, no?
doing all those things. But then
Bawal mag-aircon.
bawal.
Tama, ma'am.
Although what we do is because you're so enclosed with your PPEs. no?
Napakainit, ma'am.
But you know what? That's part of service, I suppose. No, you have to make sacrifices for others.
Alright, ma'am. Next question, no? Ma'am, malaki po ba yung epekto ng ating pandemya, lalo na dito sa COVID-19 pandemic at sa pang-araw-araw na services ng inyong medical dental dispensary?
Of course, this COVID-19 greatly affected not just the dental service, but everyone for that matter. Because of this COVID-19, You have to go initially into telemedicine, or we call it teledentistry, where consultations were done through phone, and then
Paano
take
kaya yun, ma'am?
pictures. We take-
Ginagawa
we
niyo
ask-
talaga yun, ma'am?
Yeah, we
Pinipicturean?
ask because we have a hotline numbers
Alright.
to all dental treatment facilities for them to call first. And then when we know how to handle already this COVID-19, that's the time that we were already open to do treatments. No? But then we are also very careful because as we all know, dentist is the most susceptible
Napakalapit, ma'am. Yung
get this
mukha, yung bunganga ng
COVID-19.
pasyente.
Because we are directly involved in
Yes,
the
ma'am.
mouth of the patient. But by little by little, we are able to adjust, no? And this could measure the resiliency of the workers, no? The dental personnel in the AFP dental service.
So at least, ma'am, no? At least we try to recognize the importance of your dental health services. At the same time, sa lahat ng mga dental service officers or technicians sa Luzon, Visayas, or Mindanao. Siyempre, ma'am, nagpapasalamat pa rin tayo because they're also doing their part at the same time.
Yes,
Right, ma'am?
yes.
Kasi
Not just in the dental, no? Our dental personnel were utilized,
yung dental
especially
technicians.
in helping in the quarantine facilities.
Yes,
They
ma'am.
become admin officers, executive officers. They may not be directly in contact. They may not be frontliners, but what we call ourselves as backliners, wherein we try to help in our own simple way, like during that time, being there for the quarantine facilities, pre-evaluation of patients, especially in the vaccination time, the pre-evaluation and the post-evaluation are usually handled by dental personnel.
Napakaganda ng suporta na hinahatid ng ating dental service AFP together with the members ng ating buong sa datang lakas ng mga dental service, ng buong mga technicians, doctors, civilian human resource, ma'am, no? So sa lahat ng mga quarantine facility, nandyan po sila, tumututok at laging nandyan yung serbisyo para sa bayan. Ayun. So palakpakan naman natin yung mga dental service AFP personnel. Kasi naantok na yung mga ano ko dito. mga fans, ma'am. But anyway, no, moving on tayo, ma'am, no? Ma'am, talking about these dental services na ino-offer ng ating dental service AFP or other treatment facility, ano po ba yung mga ino-offer natin ngayon, ma'am, sa ating clinics or dispensaries?
The dental treatment facilities offer all treatments that is being offered from the outside. We have, for the dental dispensaries in a type D and E, wherein it's a level 3, we have radiographic x-rays as part of diagnosis. We also do oral exams, and among the treatments are, we do restorations, oral prophylaxis, minor and major surgeries. Minor surgery, that's our tooth extractions because the tooth cannot be saved anymore. Major surgeries are wisdom tooth removal, no, third molar removal, and then we also are
Ang sakit nun, ma'am.
we are also capable of doing root canal treatment, orthodontic treatment, the TMJ, temporomandibular joint disorder management, and prostheses like dentures, both removable and the fixed one.
So, ang dami
So
pala talagang
practically
mga...
all treatments available in the outside,
Yes, ma'am.
it's very much available already.
Bakit pa kayo
our dental
lalabas
treatment
dito sa
facility.
AFP Health Service Command or sa ibang unit, ma'am, no? Na meron ang dental dispensary clinics or dispensaries. Mas mahal, ma'am. Sa labas, how much does it cost, ma'am, kung magpapabunot ka lang?
If I'm not mistaken, especially with the present condition, we have an extraction would cost around 1,000.
1,000.
Yeah.
Tapos ano ka pa, ma'am?
Of course,
RT-PCR. That's the
yes, we have
mandated
to
ano talaga.
go into RT-PCR.
Yes.
Although in the AFP,
Even right now, sa atin, ma'am, sa
even in
AFP.
the AFP, we ask the patient to go on an antigen test.
Para sure tayo, ma'am, no?
Para sure lang talaga.
Mahirap na magkasakit.
Although we also have that upon entering the dental treatment facility, they take the temperature, they have these health declarations, and so on and so forth.
So, ang dami pala talagang serbisyo binibigay ng inyong dental dispensaries or dental service AFP patungo sa kabutihan ng ating mga kasundaluhan, sa ating mga dependents, at syempre sa ating mga civilian human resource or authorized civilians na tinatawag ating mga stakeholders, ma'am. Syempre,
Yes, yes.
nagbubunot tayo, ma'am, all over. So, kung saan mayroon medical
Luzon,
missions.
Visayas,
Luzon,
Mindanao,
yan. Buong mundo.
NCR.
Hindi buong mundo, buong Pilipinas.
Buong Pilipinas.
Ayun, di ba? So that's the good thing behind this dental service AFP, ma'am, no? Ma'am, talking about dito sa ating mga personnel ng dental services like mga officers, talking about the civilian human resource doctors, at ang mga dental technicians, or syempre ma'am, upang matugunan ang lahat ng mga pangangailangan ng ating mga pasyente, ma'am. Sapat po ba ma'am ang ating mga personnel, lalo na ngayon sa COVID-19 pandemic?
Okay, ang masasabi ko, meron tayong tinatawag na Republic Act 1128. It is an act that concentrates on the efficient dental care, no, to be given to the personnel of the AFP. Under such act, there is a ratio. Dapat may 2 dental officers in every 1,000 in the strength, no, of the
AFP, ma'am.
troops. Every 1,000 of the troops. So at least there should be 200. The authorized, no, troop strength, or usually is differentiates from one year to another. But in the actual troop strength of the AFP, we should at least have 280 dental personnel. At the moment, we have around more or less 230. So we still do lack, but then we continue on the recruitment. But in spite of that, we still are in an R2 readiness condition, no, with regards to
Napakataas pa rin, ma'am,
personnel.
no?
But still, so we can still perform. And, you know, as dental officers, we are capable of multitasking. And with the help of our civilian dentists as well, then we can usually say that personnel-wise, no, it can attend to all the dental needs of our clientele in the armed
Nakagandaan,
forces
ma'am,
of
the character, the
Philippines.
attitude, and the commitment towards our
Yes.
patients is a must talaga, ma'am, no?
Yes.
Kasi
yes.
talking about this, sabi mo nga, ma'am, there are only 200 plus dental officers, and considering the number of troops that we have right now, siguro nasa 160,000 ata tayo in the
Yeah.
armed forces of the Philippines. And considering 200 lang, kalain mo yun, paano mo matitreat lahat, no? But because of our collateral duty, because of our commitment and dedication, we strive hard for the development to become a world-class healthcare services provider by 2028. Malapit na yun, ma'am.
Yes.
Hihintayin ko yun. Nandiyan ka pa ba, ma'am? Well, anyway, ma'am, no? Moving on tayo, no? How about po, ma'am, sa mga kagamitan, no? Talking about the equipments, dental equipments, or other equipments na kung saan sapat din po ba ang mga ito, or meron po ba tayong mga ina-acquire pa, ma'am, to upgrade the status of our dispensaries or clinics?
In most of our dispensaries, no, most of our dental treatment facilities, equipments are well provided for, and we have the modern equipments. But still, no, we are continuously going into the AFP modernization, wherein we are still awaiting for some. Presently, no, we are facilitating that, and we are waiting for some equipments to come. However, at present, our equipments in the dental treatment facilities are far already more comparable to that in the private world, no? So we can manage.
Pare-parehas na talaga ngayon, ma'am, no? We can compare it to the private
Yeah.
sectors, compare it
Yes.
to the government, especially right now that we are here in the armed forces of the Philippines.
And in addition, we also have our dental mobile van, no? And such buses were donated by the Department of Health, and these
Napakalaking tulong nun,
yeah,
ma'am, no?
mobile buses are the one that's mobile, so they can go from one place to
If
another.
we do
in
have
order
medical missions, ma'am,
to
like that,
yeah,
no?
medical missions, as well as treat our personnel, no? Our troops, especially in the battalion levels.
So
Yes.
napupuntahan ng ating medical teams, or talking about the dental operating teams together with a
Yes.
mobile van, no? Pupunta sa battalions, or even to our stakeholders kung nagkaroon tayo ng mga medical missions, ma'am, no?
Yes.
Doon, maraming nabubunutan. Would there be any treatment like magpapapasta, ma'am, ganon?
Yes, meron.
It could be
Kasi
also.
the dental mobile van is capable of having
Pwede lahat, ma'am.
prophylaxis and that of the restoration, so
restoration.
magpapapasta. Kahit naman wala ang dental mobile van,
Kaya pa rin.
we have what we call the
Mobile ourselves.
pangpasta at panglinis, which are usually can be done, no?
Alright.
During
So,
even in civic
meaning to say,
actions.
kaya pala talaga, ma'am, kahit...
Kaya po.
But however, the resources-wise, malaki lang talaga ang kailangan gagastusin because of the, syempre, yung gas, ma'am, allocation. Talking about the...
Yes. Anyway, that's well programmed, no? That's being programmed on the different dental treatment facilities. So it's included. It's included in their
So kasi, ma'am,
programming.
it was donated...
Maintenance of the
Yes,
equipment.
maintenance,
That's
yeah.
very
Talking
important.
about facilities and
Yes,
maintenance.
maintenance. of the
Kasi ma'am,
facilities
talking
and
about this
equipment.
dental van, they are syempre donated by the Department of
Yeah.
Health. But we have this sa ating annual plan and budget that we have to upgrade by our own van.
Yes.
I mean.
Yes.
No, na magkaroon tayo, ma'am.
That's why we have memorandums to major service dental surgeons regarding the utilization of these dental mobile vans, such that it should be incorporated in their operational expenses. And since it's an additional, they may also ask for an additional. It depends on the budgetary
Siyempre, ma'am,
availability.
this is a
availability
capital
of
outlay.
budget. Yeah.
Ang hirap, ma'am, no? Kaya mananawagan po kami kung sino yung gustong mag-donate or mag-approve, ma'am, no? Sa ating annual plan and budget together with our capital outlay. Napakalaking tulong, ma'am, na magkaroon tayo ng mobile van. No?
It's just a matter of proper programming on the part also of the dental treatment facilities, the COs.
Kasi minsan, ma'am, syempre, di natin nakalain na nasira na yung DOH na binigay ng van. And syempre, considering hindi na yun yung priority ng Department of Health. But right now,
Yeah.
sabi mo nga, it is
Part of their program.
part of your program.
Because
to upgrade.
when it was donated, of course, in the next 3 years, they already have to project it that there is an expenses to be incurred, so they have to include
Maintenance
that already
talaga,
into their, because of
napaka-importante.
the maintenance.
Sustainment and maintenance of the
Yes,
equipment.
of the
Yan.
equipment.
Or, ma'am, babatiin muna natin yung mga nasa Facebook Live, no? Siyempre, ano muna kita, ma'am, i-stop muna kita doon.
Okay.
Siyempre, to Grace Cajote from, saan ba to? Good afternoon from Team Navy Dental Service, ma'am. Ayun, nakatutok sila, ma'am, dito sa ating Usapang Health Service. Thank you so much. Jig Zam, shout out, sir, from MDAABH. Saan ba to? Sangli Point, Philippine Air Force, sir. Ayun. Mark Dimagiba, one team, one goal. Yun talaga, ma'am, oh. Eliza Ira Pascual, one goal. Rox Contreras, one team, one goal. Ayun, ang dami nila. Loida, Mojica, Cacao, one team, one goal. Turuti, Tooth, Litrok. Ano to, baka binaliktad lang yung apelyido niya, ma'am eh. Good afternoon, ma'am, from Team Navy NBRR, Dental Dispensary, Cebu. Ayun, ma'am, sa dati kong unit, no? Way back kailan ba ako doon? 2014 to 2017. Ayan, ma'am. I'm the command adjutant at the same time. SSO at the same time. Nurse in charge, ma'am. Katlo. Wow. So to Kilo Kicks, good day, sir, ma'am. Again, ma'am, one team, one goal. Ayan, napakaganda talaga ng mga hashtag nila, ma'am, at yung gustong mangyari. Cheryl Alonzo Sindayan, pa-shoutout po from Marikina City. Ayun, good afternoon sa iyo. Cheryl. Nash FH, shout out to Headquarters Support Group. AFP HSC headed by Colonel Roselis. Nurse Corps, sir, good afternoon. Thank you. To Sarah Panganiban Dinlasan, one team, one goal, ma'am. Ayun, so yan talaga ang goal or hashtag na inyong AFP Chief Dental AFP, ma'am, no?
That's
service.
the philosophy.
Philosophy
of the dental
pala. Yeah,
service.
so
Doon kami humuhugot.
one team, one goal. Mamaya, ma'am, papakita natin kung paano, what will be the movement or what will be the sign, ma'am, no, to get sa ating mga katropang nakikinig. Ma'am, moving on tayo, ma'am, no? Talking about these equipments, talking about the personnel. Right now, talking about this, ma'am, no? Nagkakandak po ba tayo or sumasali pa po tayo, ma'am, sa mga ating mga dental service officers or doctors or technicians like mga cross-training, ma'am, no? Towards sa mga seminars or other workshop, could be locally or internationally.
Ang pinakamahalaga sa lahat is the training, no? That's why we capacitate our dental personnel in terms of their knowledge, skills, because these are very important. So sa atin, sa AFP Dental Service, meron tayong tinatawag na they have schoolings, trainings, both career and non-career. Non-career requires specialization courses. Meron din tayong mga, yung sa 22K AFP Scholarship Program, meron tayong mga recipients on that. And recently, we have graduates of the periodontic specialization course and the oral maxillofacial specialization course just last month. And we also have a quarterly scientific seminar sponsored by major services. So lahat-lahat training is very important dahil sa training na ito, both individual and unit training, para ito ang siyang gamitin natin in our maintenance of our equipment and how do we translate our quality dental treatment to our clienteles the military personnel, their dependents, and the civilian human resource of the AFP.
Yes, actually right now, no, we do have the parang recently lang, we do have the opening of the prosthodontics
Yes,
dito sa ating
yes, recently.
Health Service Education Training Center.
Centers.
Kaya marami-rami sila mga 10, 7 ata sila, 7.
Seven or eight.
7 or
Oh,
8
yeah.
siguro ma'am. I'm not so sure, no? Nakalimutan ko lang. But anyway, the good thing behind is that babatiin ko na lang din aming commandant pagka makalimutan pa, Health Service
Colonel
Education
Aquino.
Training Center, Colonel Aquino, sir, and same time, ma'am, the course director na inyong prosthodontics, Lieutenant Colonel Kabigting,
Yes,
Dental
si
Service,
Arthur Kabigting.
Sir Arthur, ma'am. So
Lieutenant
later
Colonel
on, we do have conduct board later on sa ating mga estudyante, sir. So later on, magkikita po tayo, sir. No? Nandun sila, ma'am. At si Major Saruca, ma'am, which is part of
Yes.
the dental
Of the-
service natin.
Sa dental department.
Department, ma'am, ng dental service. Apo. Ma'am, anyway, moving on tayo, ma'am. No? How about po, ma'am, sa mga kagamitan ng ating dental equipments? Sapat din po ba ang mga ito or meron po ba tayong ina-acquire na mga iba pang equipments para, of course, ma'am, sabi nga natin kanina, we do have a lot of these donations coming from our
Yes.
stakeholders,
Yes.
like during this COVID-19 pandemic. But
Yes.
what will be our way ahead, ma'am, no, that we could really say that we could be a world-class dental service
Okay.
provider?
Our way ahead is that since we are already in an institutionalization status in our AFP transformational roadmap, our focus perspective actually is to have a mission-capable AFP dental service units in order to have a fit-to-serve AFP personnel. So part of that is, of course, the modernization of our equipment. And in the thrust of the AFP modernization, the AFP dental service is included on that, especially the dental service center. Because the dental service center is considered the level 3 when it comes to the technical now, because they are the only dental dispensary in a type E category. Yeah. And of course, the rest of the 13 offers of the major service, dental service.
Ma'am, ano ba talagang hindi naman sa where, syempre, yung mga competitions na tinatawag, but I know for sure, meron din kayo niyan, ma'am, no? Because of the management, about your
Yeah.
dental services, or talking about the unit's mission. But ano ba talagang pinaka-upgraded na dental or what we call dispensary right now, ma'am, sa ating AFP?
Well, the upgraded is, of course, the dental service center that we
Alright.
have here at the AFP Health
Yeah.
Service Command, and all the 13 offers, dental dispensaries of all the major services, they are all upgraded. And of course, the dental dispensaries in the Philippine Air Force, the Philippine Navy, and also in the Philippine Army, they are now coping up, no? And they are
Ibig sabihin,
equipment-wise,
nagpapaanuhan talaga sila, ma'am, no?
Yeah.
Because of their excellence, because of these performances.
And I do believe it's also because of the support, no? The support of the different major services commanders and of course the stakeholders for that matter. And we are very thankful for the continuous support being given to all our dental treatment facilities.
Kasi ma'am, talking about these major services, no? They are really supported by the Navy, the Army, and the Air Force. Kasi pag
The
hindi,
GHQ.
who will be their stakeholder in the JHQ, no? Siyempre, mga sundalo at mga dependents, no? So ayaw natin na siyempre magkaroon ng problema yung mga stakeholders o mga dependent natin na doon pa sa labas, ma'am, and they pay the amount of how much? 1,000 for every tooth extraction. But
Dito
because
na
of
sa
this,
atin.
meron naman tayo.
Yes.
Libreng-libre. Ma'am,
We
i-promote mo nga.
we avail of our services in the dental facilities, in the dental treatment facilities that we have. No?
Parehas na parehas. Wala
Parehas
kang
na siya.
babayaran.
I myself is
Yeah.
a working
Also
dentist
working,
also,
right.
even in spite of my position,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
do, because I think it's a leading by example.
Yes, ma'am.
I should show to them that if I can still do quality dental treatments to our clientele, our military personnel, how much more for them?
Sabi nga ma'am, hindi yan sa busy ako, but because of this time management and your commitment to your
Yes.
service. Ayun, napakaganda ma'am, no?
Truly service-oriented,
Service-oriented ka talaga, ma'am.
service-driven.
Kompleto Ricardo's tayo dito, ma'am, sa ating Usapang Health Service. But anyway, ma'am, no, moving on pa rin tayo. I know we still have a time, no? Mataas-taas konti, ma'am, no? But anyway, ma'am, talking about the recruitment ng ating mga dental service officers, dental technicians, or civilian human resource, ilan pa ba ang kailangan na quota allocation na needed ng ating AFP or the Chief Dental Service AFP in general, ma'am?
Well, right now, at this year, For the dental officers, we still need around 40 to 50 dental personnels, no? And we are continuously doing our recruitment, and we make use of the social media to entice dentists who wanted to join the military. And with regards to civilian dentists, it depends on the plantilla positions. And with regards to our enlisted personnel, of course, they have to enter first in the candidate soldiery, no? Candidate soldiers. And from there, if they specialize into dental service, we have the basic and advanced dental technician
DDTC,
course.
ma'am, no?
Yeah,
DDTC, ba doon?
DDTC
Tama?
and
ADTC,
in
advanced.
order for them to be incorporated into the dental service.
Actually, right now, matagal-tagal nang nawala yung BDTC, ma'am.
Yeah.
How does it, what will be our, doon,
I
involvement or upgrade or kulang bang personnel natin para magkaroon tayo ng...
Actually, we are encouraging the health service, education, and training center if they could hold the BDTC and ADTC, because some of our enlisted personnel are already retiring. So we have to train, no, these dental technicians in order to assist the dental officers and the civilian dentists for that matter. And also, as dental technicians, we have equipments in our dental treatment facilities, the laboratory equipments in doing dentures. So they really have to be trained on that. Unfortunately, training of these dental technicians is not through the major service. It's really here
Health Service
in
Education Training Center.
our health service education
We're talking
and
about
training
that quota,
center.
ma'am. The quota, siyempre, di namin malalaman kung...
Well, the quota is dependent on the number, dependent on the dental department of the HSETC. And also, it also matters on the major service dental surgeons, no, on their programming on how many dental technicians do they need.
At least we
in their
could have a glimpse, ma'am, or we could have tawag nito, anticipation, no? Lalo na kung ilan yung kailangan natin or how much is
So
needed.
actually, we have around, because in the Army, there are 21 dental treatment facilities. In the Air Force, there are 8. In the Navy, in the Philippine Navy, there are 7. And in the General Headquarters in AFSUS, which is under already the Health Service Command, there are around 10. So practically, there are around 41 dental treatment facilities, and each dental treatment facilities should have to have, for a type D and E dental dispensary, they have to have at least 12 enlisted to 12 to 15 dental personnel, no? Because these are bigger dental treatment facilities. But of course, for the type A, B, and C, they need around 10.
So napaka-importante talaga, ma'am, talking about the enlisted personnel, these technicians, because siyempre, ma'am, pag wala yung mga dental officers, they are there, no, to support our dependents or civilian human resources. But sabi mo nga, per protocol, ma'am, bawal, ano sabi mo noon, ma'am?
We have this Republic
Bawal
Act, also
gumalaw.
the practice of dentistry. Only dentists are allowed to touch the mouth, no, of the patients. Dental technicians, ano sila, on the sideline, tagagawa ng
Assisting
to assist and
our
so
dental
on.
officers.
Yeah. Great help also are the civilian dentists, no, for the dental officers, for that matter, in all dental treatment facilities.
Siyempre, ma'am, pag naka-RNR yung ating mga dental
Yung mga
officers,
dentista natin.
here comes the civilian human resource.
Yes.
No?
That's why we already included our civilian dentists in the specialization.
Schooling. Ma'am,
schooling.
nakikita ko na
We
ngayon.
had the policy just this 2022. So civilian dentists are now included in the
At least they are
specialization.
also specializing on something. Napaka-importante yun, ma'am.
We are capacitating everyone in the dental service now, both the dental officers and the civilian dentists, our enlisted personnel.
Alright. So, meaning to say, ma'am, we are not just seeing to it that, siyempre, mga tao natin nagre-relax, but here in the AFP Health Service, man, here sa USAPANG Health Service, talking about your dental services or dental service AFP, we are upgrading, we are doing trainings together with our personnel, could be doctors, could be civilian human resource, or it could be enlisted personnel. That will uplift the morale and welfare of our troops in the battlefield. Ayan, napaka-importante.
Ika nga ang sabi, if our troops have the will to fight, then we in the dental service have the will to serve them and give them quality dental service.
Ayun. Kaganda pakinggan, ma'am, no? Kung sa Bisaya pa, kanindot.
Oh, kanindot yun.
Paminawon. But anyway, ganito talaga. Hindi nila maintindihan yun, ma'am. Atin lang yun. But anyway, ma'am, talking about yung recruitment ng ating mga dental officers, ma'am, what will be the requirement, ma'am, talking about these lacking dental officers in the AFP?
Okay, now, for those who wanted to apply in the military, the dentist, the qualifications are first, of course, they should be board passer, no? They have to be licensed doctor of dental medicine. They are natural born citizen. And then they have to have good moral character. They should be physically and mentally fit. And then the last one is they should be at least 30 years old, no?
Upon
Upon
entry.
entry. Yes,
Sa
that's the
ating,
maximum age, 30
Alright.
years old.
So at least, ma'am, no, you could submit to us what will be your promotional video.
Okay,
Pwedeng
they can
ipalabas
requirements for the AFP dental service. Requirements to enter the dental service is that they can go face to face to the office of the chief dental. It's at the second floor of Bulwagang Valdez of Camp Aguinaldo, or they can utilize the social media. The Facebook page is AFP Dental Service. So details on the requirements and so on are also placed there.
Lahat nandun, ma'am. No? Kompleto kung mag-i-inquire sila. Or what if, ma'am, they're from Visayas or Mindanao?
Now, those from the Visayas and Mindanao, there are dental treatment facilities there. You can go there, ask for the requirements because they can call the office of the chief dental for that matter. So such requirements, once they're ready, then that's the time they can come here. Everything will be processed by the office of the chief dental with regards to their application, and then they will be submitted to the task PMD because that's where scheduling of the AFSAT will be done.
So, napaka-importante, ma'am. We need to qualify everything. The age is very important. Singleness is very important. Bawal mo lang.
Single.
Bawal singleness daw. Hindi pala. Single is very important kasi syempre, ma'am, we do have protocols and procedures for that. The legality-wise, no, bago you enter in the service. At the same time, the board, syempre, board passer is very important, ma'am, no?
Very important.
Kasi hindi ka makakapag-treat or manage ng patient or practice, no? So, yun, ang dami, no? Kung kailangan yung you need to comment or everything, ask questions, nandun po yung FB page ng ating AFP Dental Service AFP. Ayun, makikita po natin yon. If you do have your FB page, just write or comment anything and ask something that is relevant to your qualification. Ayan, ma'am, no? Ma'am, any final message para sa ating Usapang Health Service, especially sa ating mga officers, enlisted personnel, or civilian human resource na syempre tumututok lagi dito at talking about the dental service AFP?
Okay, una sa lahat, to the personnel of the AFP Dental Service, I hope we would live into our philosophy of one team, one goal. When we talk
Paano ngayon, ma'am? One team, one goal. Ayun.
Now, our one team, one goal for an excellent and professional AFP Dental Service connotes one team. Team talks about together, everyone achieves or accomplishes more. And one goal, the G there stands for great commitment, the great commitment of all dental personnel. O is observe open communication and observe integrity such that we have to live with our professionalism as dentists. And A is advocacy, an advocacy to a quality dental health treatment to our clientele. And L is, of course, leading by example. And this is the one wherein all dental personnel, no, we live into this philosophy of ours. And of course, I'd like to take this opportunity also to thank our hierarchy in the armed forces of the Philippines, to our military personnel and their dependents, as well as the civilian human resource, for their continuous support to the AFP Dental Service, and most especially also to our stakeholders. Without them, we would not be able to cope up easily of the things and the urgency that we have to do, especially with the present pandemic. And I'd like to end this talk of ours by saying that the dental service is truly committed as a task, not just a technical administrative service, but we have a task here. T stands for transparency, A is for accountability, and the last one is S. The dental service family are all service-oriented and service-driven. So, task talaga.
Ang ganda, pakinggan naman, ma'am. Parang umiiyak na ako dito. Hindi, anyway.
So, we encourage everyone to please visit your dental treatment facilities and avail of the services we have.
Ayan. Ma'am, thank you so much. Palakpakan naman natin the
Thank
Chief
you,
Dental
thank
Service
you.
AFP, Brigadier General Angelica Torres. Ma'am, thank you, ma'am, so much. Sa lahat ng ating mga katropang nakikinig dyan, sumusubaybay sa Dental Service AFP dito sa Usapang Health Service. Thank you so much for giving us this time, this opportunity na makasama natin ang ating the Chief Dental Service, the 36th Chief Dental Service AFP. Ma'am, thank you so much. Ma'am, batiin po natin yung mga nasa Facebook Live. Sunshine, Joy, Miko, shout out to vaccination team headed by Lieutenant Colonel Villa, the 2nd Medical Corps, and Major Sia, MC. Magandang hapon. Thank you sa support. Sara Panganiban Dinlasan. Good afternoon, ma'am, sir, from the Office of the Chief Dental Surgeon Navy, ma'am. Nakikinig po sila. Thank you so much. Sab Madrigal, pa-shoutout po sa Team Charlie ng PGMI Batch 2022-2023 po. Ayun, nandyan sila. I-notify. Ano to? Joy Zach Higas. Good afternoon, ma'am, sir. 1 team, 1 goal. From 1304th, ma'am, Philippine Navy Dental Dispensary, NIF Cavite. Huya! Ayun, from the Philippine Navy, ma'am. Azat is watching. Shout out to all enlisted personnel of AFP HSC. Randy Arenas, 1 team, 1 goal. Mabuhay and Dental Service AFP. Doc Arbs, Ikrano, DMD. Parang si ma'am to ah. Shout out from Dental Service Center, AFP HSC. I love AFP DS. And to Ruthie Tooth, 1 team, 1 goal, ma'am. Love and a heart for you. 1 goal. Ayon. Ma'am, thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for coming over. Thank you so much again sa ating vaccination team headed by Colonel Villa. Thank you so much sa inyong surprise clap and surprise messages. But anyway, pag-uusapan naman natin, ma'am, no? Next week, we're not live because it's a holiday. Kasi, syempre, it's a Heroes Day. Wala muna tayong trabaho dito sa PIO, sa Public Information Office. But anyway, on next week, September 2, I think, no? Monday, that will be Monday, ma'am, no? We're live with Dr. Campomanes, the Chief Medical Director ng St. Luke's Medical Center. Ayun, kasi na-reschedule siya, ma'am, no? Supposed to be, it was last month, but however, because of emergency concern, ayun, that will be scheduled September 2. And so right now, thank you so much, AFP, the Chief Dental Service AFP family, and to all those who are working hard here sa ating Public Information Office, sa AFP HSC team, sa lahat ng vaccination team, sa 86 family. Thank you so much. Mabuhay ang lahat. Thank you so much for watching dito sa DWDD, Usapang Health Service. Dito tayo. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Mula noon hanggang ngayon, ang iyong AFP Health Service Command patuloy ang pag-aalaga, pagbabalita ng mga serbisyong pangkalusugan para sa mga kasundaluhan at sibilyan.
Ito ang iyong Usapang Health Service dito lang sa DWDD AFP Radio. Iba tayo!
Kayo ay nakatutok sa DWDD AFP Radio. Kami po ay kasapi ng KBP, Kapisanan ng mga Broadcaster ng Pilipinas.